We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They bring the tight end in motion. Go. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Hey, Ridley! Yellow! Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 37 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Here's a designed run. He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
Sending a receiver right. Here's 2nd and 2. On the carry, it's Williams. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time for Williams. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll go play action with Nix. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out, and they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They send Sutton in motion. And this will pay off. It is caught. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. The Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is Turner. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
43, 43, 15.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Broncos. Set.
They send Sutton in motion.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Into space. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Set. Hook.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of
Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8.
Come on, set. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Going up top. That's hard. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now it's Williams. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Bronco 80.
They'll run. This is Jawar Jordan. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing is Nix. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
Watson's kick is good. And the Broncos will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
To return, it's Mims. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, shot.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Hurt, hurt.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yellow, 0-15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Out quickly here to Worthy. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hey, Yellow, hey, go. 15.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike,